I'll back and just I also forgot to ask in the Discord, cable reel. What is going on YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching from? It's your boy on. And I gotta go over here, clean out some of these tools. But today we are going on some Not back yet. You can go troll him a little bit. Can I place him?
I am back. You were sneaking your head around there like a Scooby-Doo villain. Oh, what are you doing with these plushies? You're a grown
I
man.
don't know
Why have you
what you're
got
talking
plushies?
about, mate. I'm back in my area. Oh, shoot.
I expect this shit to wish, not from you.
I keep putting dinosaurs in your area. I'm sorry, I just can't help.
Oh man, that would be funny. That if we can get a wish on this, we could just decorate his area. Just
Or
and plushies. Fucking hell. Right, let's find my way outside of my area. Right, I am ready to go, and you are.
I'm putting away some.
No problem. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. And again, I think it kind of what funny, wasn't it? The purge happening actually caused a lot of people to put stuff onto the P2P trader, probably because they didn't want to lose it, or thought rather than lose it, I might as well make some money from it. And thus we were able to gobble up a load of tools and graphics cards and all that sort of stuff for decent prices. Yeah. Do you want me to get the car unnetted, etc.?
Someone's here. Heard somebody. Unless you accidentally talked and.
No, definitely. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. Sorry. No, I have got caps lock on at the moment. Sorry.
Fucker. You scared the fuck out of me. You're getting rid. Got me.
That. Well, the thing is right, I've rephrased that. Caps lock was turned on, but the microphone icon was not showing. I must.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing over there? Can you hear me? Up through it or no?
To be fair, it's so hard to tell whether it's coming through one or the other, just through because of how clear the Discord chat is. The Discord, all qualities.
Shout out Discord video.
Right, let's get the car.
Get the car and then oh.
So I'm yeah, no worries. Nice.
Call this.
I'll say before, right? Let's just say worst case scenario next week. The jet skis and boats are affected, and thus we can't use them. Right, the places we get tappers from are all ones we can't actually drive all the way to, but we can drive the great majority of the way. For instance, Alcatraz, we can literally area, and then it's like 1 kilometer swim from there. Best Loot 2, Area 42, what you want to call it, we can. That's probably a bit of a longer one because we could drive into Best Loot 1 and then leave the car there and then follow the pipes over to get into Best Loot 2, but probably a bit dangerous, that, to be fair. That'd be a bit risky. And then the oil rigs obviously go without saying, we've got to swim over to them, but did we find any tappers at KMOC? I don't think we did. I'm not going mad. We did find guns there, high-tier guns that were not found elsewhere, but I don't remember finding any tappers there, other than those FR-F2s that are just like a shit fucking DMR. What am I missing here? Isn't there somewhere else you can get tappers from? Oh yes, you can get them from King of the Hills. Oh, you can get them from airdrops as well.
Possibly.
Oh, okay.
Some service. Oh.
Yes.
Please don't.
Fair enough. You've said it now. It's
Quoted.
yeah,
On.
100%. Yeah. I've got the evidence and everything. So I've been talking about Project Zomboid, right? So the last patch, sorry, not last patch, the last update added new content to the game over 3 years ago. They said the middle of last year that the next big update, Build 42, would be released this calendar year, and they still haven't released it yet. And they've only just literally put a post out last week that said, yeah, we're intending to release it just before the end of the year. And people are sat there like, literally, you said you're going to release it next year, and you literally release it like in the last few days of the year. It's like, come on, guys. But I'm looking forward to getting into that once to be fair, the wipe actually happening earlier in December might actually be really handy in that regard. But yeah. It's the thing, because obviously I don't know yet if obviously the seasonal role will continue after Christmas and into January, or whether it will just end after Christmas. Obviously, more than likely it'll just end after Christmas, won't it? But it's supposed to run until 1st of Feb. So I might have time on my hands potentially until I get another one sorted, but we'll see.
Sure. You?
Yeah, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the grind on this server, in terms of getting gear and all that, I think that is quite satisfying, isn't it? Because usually you're going to find the stuff you want, aren't you? If you go to the right places and go through them enough times. And I did enjoy doing the base building stuff. I just wish they changed one rule, which is the one about not having like freestanding bases. Like where you can't have like more than one panel overhanging without support. I wish they'd give us a bit more leeway on that, because we could make a cool little tower with a helicopter landing pad on top of it, and it would look sick, and it would be protected from by other people who have helicopters. We can't do that. And to be fair, I've just been looking on top of the cave now. The land up here, whilst it is flat, it's on a slope, sloping down towards the sea. So whilst it is literally flat land, it's flat on an angle, if you know what I mean. So it's just, there's nowhere up here where you could build it without it being, breaking.
Are you sure you can't storm in the garages?
What's that? You say you can, now someone talked about this yesterday in game chat. I'm trying to remember what they said. I think you're right. You can store them in your virtual garage. I think the issue, so not the issue. The thing about that is you'd have to take all the parts. Saying that, will you have to take all the parts off it? I suppose the other vehicles you put in, they keep their fuel status and all their attachments, so to speak, all the wheels and the hoods and all that sort of stuff, don't they? So maybe we wouldn't need to worry about that. Yeah, maybe we could just do it.
No more.
All we need. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go fucking ridiculous with the amount of fucking generators we look for next wipe. I mean, if they have 60 on the server at one time, I'm just gonna keep going until we get tired of doing it. To be fair, I think just being able to trade them for things is such a fucking game change. You know, like maybe we could say early on, if anyone wants a generator, you get me 2 rifle bags and you can have a generator. You know, and things like that. You know, and basically just kind of like give people little, not to say quests, but basically give people
And then
ideas
we
about what
fuck them.
they could go and do for all the people who base near Paris Island. So they get a generator for free.
And we. Do we want to plant these now? I don't think we wait till.
I will be on for at most another hour, so I won't be able to assist with it. I won't be able to assist with it tomorrow, to be fair, either, but I can do it on Monday if you want. It's entirely up to you. If you want to plant them now, you plant them now, that's fine. I think I'm not sure what the percentages are in terms of, you know, them failing to go and rotting, etc. But if we're not at base while the buds are showing, then we won't be able to disinfect them to stop that from happening. Then again, because it takes 2 hours for them to grow, I assume it's feasible that you could come back in an hour, probably when I log off, and the buds
We
will
need
still be there.
disinfectants.
Yeah. So literally, once you plant the actual food, you can't disinfect them. But once the buds start to show, once you start getting little tiny green leaves on the ground, then you can, if you walk on top of the plot, so not from the outside, you only get the prompt to disinfect if you're actually standing on the plot itself. You know, in terms of, you can be stood on top of any of the 9 plots inside it. It's just you have to be stood on top of it to be able to do it. You get the option to disinfect. If you disinfect them early on, once you show the green leaves, then they've got a 100% chance of not going rotten. Whereas if you do it later on while the plants are slightly larger but not fully grown, I believe there's kind of like it's still a good chance they'll be okay, but there's still a bit of a chance they could go rotten. And to be fair, the plants can go rotten really quickly, which is why you're best off doing it as soon as they show the green leaves. It's a babysitting job at base, basically. If you want to make sure you get the full bang for your buck for it, you basically want to be at base babysitting.
My man waste shit his pants.
Oh man, right, let me get my control out.
Shit. Tokyo drifts today. Damn. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Some green dinosaurs?
No, I can never get over the fact, even when I've got my earplugs on, it's down to 20%. The cars are still too loud, and I have to put them down to 10% before they start to feel like they're not like overly louder than they need to be. It's fucking ridiculous how I know a car makes noise, don't get me wrong, but fucking hell. Poor Toke Beck and Running Man's with tinnitus. attracted to this type of stuff. Ah. Well, where should we drive this time?
Hit up these construction things up in Ocean real quick.
Okay. Just a minute. We just went past the construction, didn't we, up there? Second.
It's all good. There's a few of them. We're gonna have to run around a little bit.
I will tell you what then. Should I get out and go back, double back then to the one that I'm thinking of? And then,
Sure. Yeah, we'll both hop out here.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
No. Sorry, I
got
confused and I thought that they were, what's the word for it? I thought it was at the south end, not the north end. Right, unlock. Right, so yeah, that's locked.
That hacker.
Another mortar mix. In fact, we can buy mortar at the trader. It's one of those things you can buy unlimited amounts of. It's the fucking concrete that we can't.
Should we buy disinfectant?
Oh, we've got like 5 full bottles of it in the shared area tents, man. Yeah, don't need to worry on that.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. Got a lot.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, like using disinfectant spray uses up like 1/10 of a bottle to do like. To be fair, maybe I might say it might. If you do 2 plots, it probably uses about 15% of a bottle. So we've got no worries. You could literally be growing non-stop for the next week and we won't run out. You know, what a type thing. So yeah, they're not going to get used up otherwise. So yeah, by all means use them. I don't think you can buy disinfectant from the normal trader either, but you know, for the vendors. But obviously, I'm sure people will have some. Oh, I found an electrical repair kit. So that's another 2 graphics cards. So you found one yesterday, didn't you?
Yes.
So that means, if I remember rightly now, we already had 4 graphics cards ready to go for the second rig, which means we needed 6 more. So now we have 8 total based on the 4 we can repair with the kits. So we just need 2 more graphics cards and then we can get the second rig fully up and running. A 10? Someone put a 10 next to it, somewhere. That's weird. What is that? They've added in some like weird piece of metal sticking out of a doorway. It makes it look like it's, I don't know how to describe it. It just looks really weird.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a, you know, a camo tent thing because it's got like, you know, like the kind of like brown, red, and like light blue color. Yeah, that's some of the camo has.
Yeah. Need this cable reel.
Found anything good yet?
A couple like crappy guns.
Yeah.
Low tier, I should.
Fair enough. It's just been the packet stuff for me. I'll go and grab the car and drive down to.
Sure.
Yeah, because you're near the bottom now, aren't you, of it?
Yeah. Appreciate it.
No worries.
Oh,
Hello, yes, I seem to be struggling with a wall, but yeah, I'm on my way. Is that a pizza in your hands there?
yeah, that's my primary. My M4.
Yeah. Cool one with pizza, I must say. It's not so much a very used gun anymore nowadays, but it's a very, very cool gun. I used to love it when I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, have you played the new zombie map? Yeah, is it good? What's different about
No,
it?
I'm waiting till we got a few people.
Yeah, fair enough. Wait a minute. There was a bit of kit at that. I know we probably don't need it, but I just want to see what it is, in case it's one we've not had before. That bus stop, man. That's a gun. That's a gun stand. A large weapon stand. So yeah, you certainly do need that. There you go. You've got one now. Do you want to pick it up, or do you want me to just keep it on me for the time being? Okay, I'll drop it for you now.
What was it? Or what is on it?
I'm not sure. It didn't look like Deadpool, like my one. It looked. I honestly couldn't tell what the thing was. To be fair.
Well, if we pop it out and you want it, you can have it. I
Oh
would have
no,
missed
don't
it.
worry. As I say, it'd just be greedy of me to want a second one when I've already got one. You know, a week before White one up. I'm stopping now. There we are. I'm not really. I mean, you know, I know I've said before, but I'm not married about, you know, cosmetic things like that. I just want it. I just want things that are functional. You know, as long as it does what it needs to. It's. I don't mind if it's bright pink or whatever. You know, as long as it does its job. Well, that's interesting. Why is there a scorpion on the ground outside the PD?
No.
Hmm.
Find anything?
No, other than the scorpion outside the PD, absolutely nothing else. Or nothing else worth picking up anyway.
Thompson MK2.
A Thompson Mark II, you say? Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, I'll tell you what, might be a decent little strat to try early on during next wipe. So at the beginning of this wipe, they forgot to wipe the vendors at the VC. So, for instance, if there were, you know, let's say, you know, decent backpacks or whatever, you know, stuff in stock, before the end of the previous wipe, they were still showing at the start of this wipe. So maybe if I have found a few sellables or something like that, and you know, maybe I can buy like a fucking MMG helmet or an MMG plate carrier for, you know, from the vendor itself for like 250 or 400. You know what I mean? And get some decent gear. So I mean, I think at the beginning it's really going to be carry capacity, isn't it? So if I stop off at that military on the way halfway between West Point and the VC, which I'm just going to remind myself where it is now, I should get at least a 190 slot 8 blue ACU backpack, or what they call camelback, and then that's fine really then, because I can buy another one at VC or just find another one.
Do you want over here?
Sorry, that was in me on the world, ain't possible.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, no worries. Is that a KH9 you've got in your hands there?
Thompson, MK2.
That's a Thompson. All right, I didn't like. I don't know. I must have not seen it properly. Right,
Yeah.
nice.
It is nice. I wonder what caliber it is. Shooting it.
Oh God. I'm not sure that one. Close, that one a bit too close to my liking.
Found a heli on.
Oh, did you? Very nice. Okay. I suppose we probably should check for graphics cards, shouldn't we?
Oh, don't really matter.
Nah, yeah.
Really don't even need a cable reel now, do we? Right.
Yeah, it's the thing, isn't it? Did we check Cushville again? No, you're not married. Okay.
At least these.
Checking the 3 garages south of us.
Alright, we'll check north.
Thank you.
Anything else?
If you see any scaffolding on the side of the buildings, check that as well, because that's usually like a good spot to
Cable
find.
real heavy.
Yeah, just keep finding fucking dry sacks on them. That's the annoying thing. It's like dry sacks in every fucking colour. Right, nothing south. On my way back to the car.
Fortnite's update was pretty cool.
I've not played it yet, so what did they add then?
Just OG stuff.
Right. Is that like weapons and map,
I think
or?
it was chapter 1, season 1. Like it was Tilted Towers, wasn't pretty crazy.
Oh, right, okay. That's a crazy place to land at the beginning, that fucking... Say it's a fucking hot drop is an understatement.
We that's how we used to like pregame. We used to fucking
Yeah.
before we go to the bars, just drop at Tilted. Fucking fun as fuck.
Yeah.
If you die, you drink the sticks. You kill everybody else drinks. Most of the time it was me just fucking them up and buddies were just drinking. I check this barn. Actually.
Yeah, if you want to, you can.
Nothing.
Typical.
But yeah, when we gonna get on and do that zombies map? It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, maybe we can do some of it on Monday, potentially. Should we check them sheds?
It don't matter.
Okay. Or didn't touch the barrier there. Came close, didn't touch it though. sheet metal in that. Is it a good stack of it, or is it 28? Fucking get in. I love the fact they've overridden the actual capacity it takes up on your character, so it doesn't take up 10 by 10, it takes up like 4 by 4. I'm sushis next to payday. Oh.
You're searching it?
Yeah, I'll search him now. A Marta mix.
Another mortar.
Nice.
Ooh.
Sorry, man. Sorry, I'm busy yawning then. Right, have we hit the area I wanted to loot next there, or is this medical? Right, okay. What are you thinking next?
Oh, that's what I was gonna check this.
We can, might as well do while we're here. Anything good in the Livonia Tower? Typical.
Plate. It though.
Wait a minute, why the hell's my car taking taking screenshots for some reason? Oh wait a minute. My controls are set wrong here, but for some reason they've changed. Vehicle. Camera. Where's the screenshot option?
F12. It's in Steam, it's not in
Basically, every time I press or hold right trigger to make the car move faster. Could you drive by any chance? Because it literally, I'm getting it's doing the screenshot taking thing every single time I press X or hold X.
Oh,
Sorry,
you don't like taking that
X, right trigger or left trigger, sorry. Thank you.
Where do you want to go? Should we check Trader, see if there's anything fun that's there? For, like, player to player. If you want to buy any tappers or anything.
Yeah, I'll probably go in 10 minutes or so, I'd say.
You're leaving in 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't mind logging out somewhere that isn't base, so then I can just run myself back on Monday by all means.
Oh shit, and they never fucking respawn. Kill them.
What's not respawn? You say zombies, you say?
No, in this game I asked if anyone's selling a cable reel.
Oh, okay. It's all literally new players by Mr. Brown and Amogus and Seba.
Let's head to Trader and see if there's any fun thing player to player.
Okay.
Cool.
Just for all my money in my bank account.
Learn how to drive, dipshit. Damn, if we would have taken our fucking
at base because I forgot to bank it last time, so
dang.
yeah.
Do Aussies drive on the right side of the road or the left side of the road? Damn.
I think it is the upper side to the UK, so I'm not sure. I can't remember if it was a definite or not. I think on this road there isn't a left and a right side, is it? That's a problem with some of these trees. Basically, like appearing inside the road, so to speak. It's a pain in the ass.
We would have died there.
Oh, 100%. We would have been complete, and they would have got all the loot once it came to from being uncut. PTP isn't showing a name tag above him for some reason.
Airman Matt.
Thank you. Said he's selling a load of purple key cards. I assume that's so multiple people potentially can go to what's it called? Kmart. It's like someone's either bought them or it was a mart in there for a good long while. So I wonder if someone's bought them or whether the sales expired.
Yeah, but what's this?
Alright. Wasn't my bad for not depositing my money before I left last time. One second, I need to get in the car. That was a... Thank you.
Oh,
Yep. second, I can hardly keep my eyes open at this point.
Sleepy.
Yeah, man. Even
How
getting
is it
at
there for you?
what time is it
10:30.
here? So it's only 10:30 in the evening. I've been up since 5 a.m. today, which is a lying compared to the 3:40 a.m. that I'm normally up.
They made you stay extra today?
No, sorry. So describe it. So I should be doing 6-2s all week. That's in my contract. But when I started like 4 weeks ago, they asked me and all the other staff who started same day, could we do 7:30, 3s on Saturdays instead? And basically last weekend I was able to haggle with them until I got an early finish. Sorry, not early finish. Until I could work my normal 6-2 shift rather than the 7:30, 3. But it was a one-off thing. I can't ask for it again.
Almost back. Are you still awake?
Yeah, I'm barely keeping awake right now.
Me too.
Thank you for
fucking-
driving back though, much appreciated. It's hit me like I saw a
I'm a
break
pretty
in
good
his last 10
driver.
minutes.
I think Wish fell asleep with me one time too.
Well, that's not
Or
good.
not one time, a couple times. Fall asleep in the car.
So when he says
I'll
he's
turn the
getting the
music
milk,
on
that's
a
the
little
worst
bit.
scenario. So when he says he's getting the milk, we'll see you in about 2 months' time.
Yeah. we speak.
Nice driving, man.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, I'm just on a combat roll, sorry, my bad. How many times have I done that now and I just never learn, man?
You hurt.
I've got one freedom, so now I think it's so surprising.
a little too hard.
No, not at all. It's completely my fault. That one there. It's just like you know. Sometimes you start thinking, I didn't think I actually held the button long enough to cause me to need to jump out, but I clearly did. Right, so come on out. Yeah, say come on out. Be in the big one. That one. Why can't I press W? Come on it now.
And a little something. Not too much, huh?
Yeah. I think I found a stack of 8545, and that's so much money. Won't let me get in for some reason. Oh no. Sorry, I'm the wrong way. Honestly, yeah. I think, honestly, I'm so tired right now, literally. I can't fucking get through the doors. It's most bizarre. There we go. Right, so the outer is locked. That one's locked. Right, we go. Alright, thanks for that. You have a good rest of your day, and I will speak to you either tomorrow evening or on Monday. Alright.
Do you want to see what this thing is?
I'm obviously I've finished logging out now, so yeah. Oh, good. I can upload next time, can't I? It might just be I mean, I can certainly say that the Deadpool one that I got originally didn't have the Deadpool image on it.
UNSC. Do you know what that stands for?
Is that the
American Eagle.
Halo thing? Or are we talking like US Navy SEALs? Are we talking? Or I don't know.
Oh. A quick Google it and see.
Yeah, fair enough. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get to bed, so I'll speak to you tomorrow, alright?
Brother,
See you in a bit. GG's. Bye bye.
Oh, come What is? Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll be back later. We'll do some. Out.